everybody. Welcome into Drums by Liz. Fooling around with a cool little idea from Larnell Lewis, okay? What it really is this cool little 16th idea with kind of like a backbeat, I should say a halftime backbeat on beat 3, okay? So we're waiting for beat 3 to kind of hit heavier there. He starts off with a nice 16th note idea. So 1 E and a 2 E and, but then he comes off and he just does 2 E and, kind of like our Moeller method that we would work into that, okay? You could play it as 1 E and a 2 E and 3, right? So we could do it like that. But if you can get used to this nice little technique that he does, I found it pretty sweet, okay? So take a look at it. Now let's think about maybe one bass note on beat 1 and then playing 2 E and, just getting used to that, okay? So 1 E and a 2 E and, 1 E and a 2 E and. Now, why don't we, while we're at it, in the groove, we're going to have to get heavy on beat 3. So let's throw that in for a minute too, okay? So, and I'm sorry, I should put in the bass notes on beat 2 too for us, okay? It'll feel a little bit better than what I just did. Okay, so now 1 E and a 2 E and, 2 E and, so we're adding E and on the bass line, okay? So 1 E and a 2 E and then rather than just hitting 3 like that, clock it with another bass drum there, okay? It just puts a real deep emphasis there on beat 3. Okay, so 1 E and a 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 E and right, and then we could make it into little extra ideas on beat 3 and 4, nothing too complex there, and that could just kind of work to help you get your C legs with this idea, okay? So again, don't throw too much at your brain and your body at first, right? Take some baby steps, okay? So now, if we added and we embellished a little bit more, like what Larnell does in a solo that I took this from and excerpted it out, okay? He then opens up the hi-hat, and then he plays 4 and on his toms. 4 and, kind of like that, okay? So it's pretty simple. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. And I purposely left off the hi-hat opening there the last 2 times. So you could just hear the toms, know where those come in. Drop out the hi-hat there for a second. Get your body used to it, okay? Now, don't open the hi-hat just yet. When you're going 4 and, I want you to pull your left hand up there and try to get that 4 and, add that little nice extra 8th note at the end of the measure there, okay? So 1 and 2 and 4 and. So, okay, either way you could choose to do. Sometimes it's nice to one measure, high to low, next measure maybe low to high, just play around with it. You can also, be over here on the floor tom too, if that floats your boat. Okay, so now we'll put in the opening. So I'll go a little slower. 1 E and a 2 E and 3 and 4 and, okay? There's what that note's gonna come back together, okay? Work on the opening then. 1 E and a 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 E and a 2 and 3 and 4 and. Right, so on and so forth, okay? So again, have a little fun with that, and then try to maybe throw little things rather than your tom-tom notes. Maybe just 4 E and, some little embellishment that we can add into this, okay? For fun. make it into 2 4-bar phrases, tell a little bit longer musical story with all of this, okay? And look for ways to utilize this type of idea. Again, it kind of has this halftime feel too, because of that snare note only being on beat 3 there, okay? So. So again, just see where the idea takes you, work on that positioning, or that nice Moeller technique on beat 2 there, okay, and try to utilize that. So. And again, start really basic like that, right? Just getting your hand comfortable with all of that. And then, yeah, throw in some little cheesy little ideas and cheesy little fill-ins, and you're on your way to some cool little funky, nice stuff for us, okay? So enjoy that. Have a great week ahead, everybody, and I'll look forward to seeing you soon, okay? Please visit drumsbyliz.com for any other information. I do teach online if you have any interest in that also. Okay, everybody, and thank you so much for the support, the subs, the likes, the shares. It's all doing really well. So thank you again. It's very much appreciated. Have a good one, everybody. Take care.